Alola Pokemon trainers, this is GatorEX, and as the release of Sun and Moon approaches, it's seeming like a lot of information is being revealed that disproves old ideas and speculations that I had, but it seems like some things I got were correct. So today we're going to be going over everything that I got right as far as, say, mechanics or appearing characters. I won't be going over anything concerning lore, particularly with Ultra Beasts and Cosmog, mostly because I'm waiting until I play the actual game to find out that information, so maybe I'll do a follow-up concerning those. Now, the first thing that I accurately predicted was that Mudsdale is not a standalone evolution Pokemon, that it actually has a pre-evolution. Now, for those of you who have been around for a long time, you may remember that I used to do this series called Evolution Speculation. This was a series in which I would take a recently revealed Pokemon and try to come up with ideas for what its evolution could look like. In the case of Mudsdale, I felt very strongly that it would have a pre-evolution, so I made a video discussing that. While I didn't get the design exactly right, the fact that I thought there would be one stands out to me as something that I got right, because I was getting some comments here on YouTube as well as on Pokeamino saying, you know what, I think this is just going to be a standalone Pokemon, while I thought, you know what, I think this will have a pre-evolution. So I did get that right when some people were thinking the opposite. I also would bring up a bunch more of Pokemon, but that series was actually pretty trash. I didn't get designs right, but some of them were kind of easy guesses, like Lycanroc, you could say that I kind of got that, or Salazzle, I was kind of off with that, or even Pikipek's evolution. Actually, it was pretty close, but that's why I scrapped the entire series and deleted the videos. I just was not proud of them, but I mean, at least I got something sort of right. The next thing is Team Rocket's team in the anime. Now, amongst this list of Pokemon that I thought Team Rocket could possibly have in the Sun and Moon anime were Mimikyu and Beware. My reasoning behind this was that James normally has a Pokemon that likes to hug him, and I thought that could be Beware, and my reasoning for Mimikyu was that, well, it's a cute little Pokemon and maybe Team Rocket takes it thinking it's a real Pikachu, and then you could have shenanigans from there, having it follow them around wanting to be loved and they don't want anything to do with it. And in a promotional poster for the anime, we actually see Team Rocket with a Beware and a Mimikyu, so it's seeming like I got that correct. The next thing is Alolan Raticate. Now, this goes back to a video I made about the Southern Islands TCG set. Several Pokemon were in this set that either already had Alolan forms revealed or that I thought could possibly have some within the next few days or weeks or months. Now, my reasoning for Raticate did come from a leak that was gaining credibility at the time, so I can't take full credit for that. I can't even take any for that. But if you want to put your tinfoil hats on, there are Pokemon featured in the pictures that aren't actual cards, but they appear in the background. Among these Pokemon are Diglett and Meowth. Now, obviously I didn't say anything about them having Alolan forms, but maybe the fact that they're in this set at all, at least as background characters, maybe that's something to think about. And the last thing is returning characters. I made a full video about this, about 4 characters that I think could appear in the Alola region. Some of the trainers in this list were Blue and Cynthia. While my reasoning for Blue was that he had been seen traveling in the Kalos region and could possibly come to the Alola region, I didn't say anything about Red except for the fact that he probably wouldn't appear because he wouldn't have much to say. But as you know, I was pleasantly disproven by the trailer that revealed both Blue and Red as characters in the game. And Cynthia was also revealed as a character in the battle tree. While there's no word yet on Phoebe or Misty, I don't think they'll be appearing in Sun and Moon, but at the very least, I did predict Blue and Cynthia. Now, that's the end of everything I got right. There was a lot more that I tried to predict that just did not turn out to be true, so maybe I'll do that as a follow-up video later. This was just something that I had been meaning to do for a while after I saw maybe 1 or 2 of my predictions coming true, but also mainly because there's not so much that I could do, because if I make a theory within these few days before Sun and Moon, it will probably very quickly be disproven, or already has, because the full game is already out for people who really want to play it. I, of course, am waiting for the full release. Anyway, we have only 2 more days until the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon, so let me know how excited you are. Were there any predictions or theories that you made that turned out to be right, or was there anything else that you remember me getting right, or something that I got absolutely terribly wrong that I should include in the What I Got Wrong video? Anyway, if you enjoyed this video or any other Sun and Moon video I've made within the past few months, leave a like and a comment to show your support. Also subscribe to stick around for future videos, because, you know, as Sun and Moon is released, things are really going to pick up with everybody, because there's just going to be so much to do and to talk about and to analyze and to battling. That's gonna be so fun. Anyway, this has been GatorEX. The countdown continues, only 2 more days now.